I will be showing you how to graph a box and whisker plot using your graphing calculator. If you notice, we have 10 test scores listed. Typically, you would have to find the minimum, maximum, first quartile, the median, and the third quartile on your own, and then you would go ahead and construct the box and whisker plot. However, you can also enter that information on your calculator. So let's press the Stat button, which will allow us to actually go into an edit function, which means to edit the list on your calculator. Notice at the top it says list 1, list 2, list 3. That's what the L stands for. We're focusing on list 1. So what I need you to do is actually enter those numbers into your calculator, as I do so as well. 92, 86, 41, 53, 76, 100, 99, 73, 74, and 73 again. Okay, so now if you look at your last number you entered, which was 73, it says list 1, 10 equals 73. That means that's your 10th piece of data that you entered, which is excellent because it matches up the numbers that you do have. Now we want to go into our second function because we're trying to get to stat plot. So push second and that Y equals button. Notice a screen like this comes up. We want to get into our first plot. So we just want to press enter. Sorry. And that's going to bring us into a screen like this. Right now it's actually off. If you see it says off. We want to actually select it to turn on. Now we want to go down to the type of graph that we want. We want to make a box and whisker plot, so we're going to keep scrolling to the right until it gets to that option. Go down to, enter to select it. It asks you which list would you like to use, and it should already be on list 1, and if it isn't, to get it on list 1 you just push second, the number 1 because it says list 1, and then it'll come up. Now we can press graph, and we notice that there's no graph there because your calculator, it sets itself where your minimum is -10 and the maximum is 10, and it doesn't realize that we just need numbers for your test scores. So let's go to zoom. This is a shortcut way. And you have a bunch of options. You want to go down until it says number 9 on my calculator. It says zoom stat. You want to pick that one. It's going to zoom in for your statistics. And you notice your beautiful box and whisker plot is done for you. But we still want to know what the minimum, maximum, the first quartile, median, and third quartile is. So we want to push trace. And the first thing it gives us is your medium. Isn't that cool? If you go to the left, your first quartile, 73. If you continue to go to the left, it shows your minimum is 41, which you probably selected anyway. Go back to the right, find your third quartile, which is 92, and your maximum is 100. Make sense? Excellent.